Hello everyone. Actually, I was thinking a lot about this video. It should be the last video of 2020 and how exactly and what exactly should I speak about it. Like, in the end, I decided that the 2020, it will be like overall a review of the year 2020, maybe some cars, but not so much, and maybe more additional information about me. What happened? How did I start it? Why did I start it? What did I find out in the last half a year of doing the YouTube, filming cars and etc. Some about people, some about the cars as well, some about the everything and everywhere at the same time. Hopefully we'll have the best storytelling from my side to your side. I'm doing it around 12 o'clock, even 12:20, 31 of December 2020. So just for you to be very clear about that. So it's 100% the last day of 2020. So if you start to speak about 2020, in general, you'll prepare a monologue or a list of what you're gonna say and what you're gonna and why you're gonna say it. But in the meantime, I decided of that I'll try to improvise and in the same time test you with all the good and bad and ugly and at the same time the happiest moment. But before speaking with you directly without any monologue, I need to do something that I already prepared. Everyone would say fuck this 2020 and let's cheer it up and say bye-bye. Let's meet the 2021. Oh, that was good sign. But do you think I'm drinking alone? Of course not. I'm very happy to have a wife that it's next to me all the time. So just do it in the right way. Let's say bye-bye to 2020 together and let's say welcome to 2021. Please do not be a dickhead as the 2020 and bring us good things this time. And of course, about what wine, not wine, about what very champagne style wine, but in the same time is not a champagne. It's similar but not, without some eclairs. Let's speak about the 2020. Apart from the fact that this year was kind of bad, we have a lot of cases of this COVID virus. We have lockdowns, we had, lost jobs, we had a lot of deaths, we had a lot of unknown times. You didn't, or still you're not sure about the day after tomorrow or even tomorrow. Yes, we did. But at the same time, we had an experience and we still have this experience. Most probably our lives will never be the same because until 2020, we all kind of could predict our next year. We knew that on the summer we're gonna go to the sea, on the winter we're gonna go to the mountains, to enjoy the snow. In the autumn we're gonna, go somewhere again, to travel, to visit 1, 2, 3, 4 countries, maybe another 10 countries if you had that opportunities. But the reality in 2020 gave his own opinion about that. So basically for the last year, as everyone were staying home and not traveling at all. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I started in the July 2020, but until then I'm doing for the last 4 years. I'm an anti-money laundering compliance officer in a Cyprus investment firm. Yep. A guy who is dealing with the legal issues and the compliance basically started a YouTube channel because more or less this is my passion and I enjoyed it very much. That's why I started, and everything started like this.
Серийный Брэди прочили 400-сильный двигатель V8 от Maserati и заднеприводную платформу от новейшей.
You like watching car reviews now? As soon as you start doing your own.
Actually, it didn't start it exactly as you see there, because for the last 2 or 3 years, my wife was still saying it like kind of very often, because I was watching a lot of reviews, a lot of YouTube, a lot of content creators related to the cars, because in my mind and in my soul, I'm still like could be considered as maybe any man in this world, still a boy who has some dreams and some wishes about some specific cars. And when you see somebody else trying it or experiencing them, you could imagine yourself in their skin, that you really could enjoy the same car as the same person who is speaking about it or who is providing with information. At least when you're deciding to buy a car, like you still have this option to choose to see why, when, how. My YouTube channel started with the first car that you saw on this channel. It was about the Toyota Auris 2016 G version that I imported from Japan in May 2019. And I said, like, in the middle of pandemic, during the summer, one day in July, I said to my wife, well, I'm taking my tripod, I'm taking my DJI Osmo Pocket, and I'm going outside to film my car. And yes, I did it. Yes, I uploaded. And basically that somehow made me move and start making the new videos for the channel. Basically, after half a year with 12 cars reviewed and 201 subscribers, and I love you all, really. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for being with me. Most probably you'll not even understand how much that's mean for me exactly, because that's mean that somehow you're giving me the power to continue to evolve, to be and to do even better videos for not only me, because I loved it to do it, but as well for you to enjoy when you're coming back on the channel. So thank you very much for that. Really, thank you. Cheers you. Cheers for you. As well, I would say thank you for the haters, because there's no way without them. Thank you very much for being with me as well. Because of you, I'm making it to evolve. I'm making it as well to move further, to be even better, to bring even better content for you all. Yes, including for you. So cheers for you as well. As I am a one-man show, it takes some more time basically to finish everything, to find the car, to film it, to make all the cuts of the video, to like etc. Yeah, and after to upload it, to promote it. So that's why it takes some more time to release a video. In 2021, I have in plan to release one video every Friday at 7 o'clock in the evening, and hopefully you'll all be there to watch it. It'll be our review or prices analysis of the market, or it will be some tops of what is good, what is bad, what to look alike, how to look it, when to look it, etc. So bear with me. I do think that 2021 will be even better than 2020. Yes, I kind of, with your positive emotions, I really do think it will be better. So thank you thank you again. Thank you again for being with me. Another mistake that I made for 2020 is the fact that I introduced the Victorioso score. So at least I consider it as a mistake. I tried to be, but I heard that, I like it, like the geniuses are copying ours. So I tried to copy the best guys who have millions of followers, millions of views, reviews, and etc. related to the score. So I tried to copy the Dan DeMuro from the United States. But in the meantime, I understood like this is not the best approach. Even if I was sincere and I said everything that I at that time felt and considered about the specific car, the owners most probably of that cars, or I don't know, like they could not agree with some marks that they received for their agility, handling, speeds, safety, a style outside of the car. So I had some comments related to that. Why did you put 3, 4 for the style if it's looking very well or very good the car, and blah blah blah, etc. So based on that, I said like, it's not worth it. Like, I will leave the Victorioso score behind in 2020 with all the bad stuff, and in 2021 we will forget about it, and we're gonna enjoy the clean reviews about the exterior, interior, driving experience, history as well. And of course, yes, wait please for the video that will come next week on Friday. It'll be about the Audi A5 Quattro Cabrio 3 liters turbo diesel engine and in the S line, and I'm sure that you're gonna enjoy it. So I have some part of the making of this car, history one, but be with me, soon it will be up. At the end of 2020, at least in Cyprus, on my own humble opinion, I do think that the car market is a little bit dead or almost near to dead. The car is not sold so fast. It seems that because of this pandemic, one is not willing to give their funds for a new car directly from the representative or etc. So we'll see how it goes in 2021. But the end of 2020 is like, as expected, not so promising. Well, as an end of 2020, let's have some tops. What's funny, the top in the view time of the hours view time, the first time I had the Nissan Note XDKS from 2017, you can watch it here. After I have the BMW E89 Z4 like 2.8i, you can watch it here. And as well the Mercedes SLK 200 from 2008, you can watch it here. It seems that not just because of the Cyprus, but because it's Cabrio, both of them, like the second and third row, the BMW and the Mercedes, are one of the most watched videos of all. Then the most interesting thing that the fourth place is for the Mazda Premacy, like the 7-seater people carry. So it seems that I did there some very good thing if people are watching it. Most unexpected experience, I think it will be with the BMW i3, because previously I never drove an electric car, so I didn't know how to react or how exactly it should react based on the power supply, electrical motor, like engine, etc. So it was a pleasant surprise for me of driving this small compact car, a very fast car. But in the same time, the next video that will come already in 2021 of the Audi, it has the same wow factor, because I never drove a car that is so fast as it. The least interested car by the people is the Mazda Demio, the diesel version. Not sure why exactly, because it's a fun, small, compact like car, but somehow it is. Try to make this video the most shorter of all. I'll not try to take from your time a lot. So I wish you in 2021 to have a lot of health, to have a lot of goodwill, to have a lot of happiness, and to smile a lot. Because why not? Because you are living once in this world, not 10 times. So let's smile all together. Let's be together. Thank you very much for being with me with my reviews and for supporting me. This is like, it's helping me a lot, and really I feel your support. Thank you very much again. Have a lovely 2021, and let's enjoy it as much as we can. And let's forget the bad 2020 once and for all. I wish you good luck and see you in the next video. Bye. Yes, and because this is the end of 2020, 31 December, 1:10 a.m. Happy New Year, guys. Everyone, Happy New Year. I don't have, unfortunately, but let's imagine some graphics. Happy New Year, guys. Hey, bye.